Hi, this is Mr. Wetzel, and this is my video postcard. Now, when it comes to describing my experience with CVGS as a student, it differs a little bit from what more recent students have experienced. My graduating class was a little bit smaller, for starters. Half the faculty that was present during my junior and senior year have since retired. I also attended classes in a completely different building, one that no longer exists. One thing that has not changed though, and it remains one of my favorite aspects of Governor School, is our celebration of Pi Day. Now, I don't have a lot of photos, let alone videos of any Pi Days I participated in as a student, so I thought I'd show some footage of me preparing a pie, like one I brought in for a more recent Pi Day, and while I do that, I'll share a bit about my experience of an older CVGS. A recently retired math instructor liked to describe Gov School students as the best and brightest in the region. Something similar can be said when comparing the new and old facilities. The new building is hands down better and brighter than the old one. The old building effectively split math and science between two floors, which themselves were basically two narrow hallways linked by an equally narrow staircase. There was technically the option to pop out into Heritage and use one of their staircases, but Heritage had their own hallway congestion problems. I did like our little staircase though, as well as our triangular entrance hall. In fact, it had one feature that I think the rest of the facility could have benefited from. Windows. Yeah, those big plate glass windows were the only outward-facing windows in the place, which probably contributed to the sense of being a bit cramped as I remember it. Let's just say a Pi Day on the scale that CVGS has seen in more recent years could never have happened in our old Commons area. In terms of sheer floor space, the modern Commons area probably meets or beats that of the old Commons and the adjacent computer lab combined. Much like Pi itself, a list of ways that the new facility improves on the old could go on and on and on. But as long as one of the items on that list is make more room for Pi, I'd say it's a pretty sweet list.